Last of the new fledglings, we have distributed energy management.
My name's Jimmy Gia, and I am CEO and co-founder of Distributed Energy Management. We help commercial clients eliminate their wasted utilities. You see, when we started this company a handful of years ago, we were shocked by how much energy is wasted in this country. About a third of all energy is consumed by the commercial sector, and the EPA estimates that 30% of that is waste. That's 50 billion real hard dollars that's just going down the drain. That annoyed us, to put it lightly, and I hope it annoys you too. And so we set out to try to eliminate it. But there's a challenge. Energy is invisible. How do you eliminate something that's invisible? Energy is invisible until it hits your pocketbooks. But by that point, it's both painful and it's too late. And so we spent years trying to combine these two ideas together and develop software, products, and services that try to help clients do better energy management in order to save money. And you know what happened? People actually didn't care. We would go and talk to people, and they would be interested, but they would never really act. And that's when the LED went off. You see, sorry. We had been doing it backwards this entire time. And so we went and developed a money management platform to help people save energy. You see, what happens today is that as a business owner, like myself or you, we all have utility bills that we know we have to pay. And at some point, we also know that we need to buy equipment in the future. And those equipment purchases could be to grow my business, or it could be to replace a broken unit. But either way, that causes a spike in my cash flow, and those spikes can disrupt my business. So instead, what we do is we combine them and put them into a single platform. And that single platform means the client gets a flat and predictable monthly deposit into their account, automatic payment of all of their utility bills out of that account, and whatever is left is now their automatic and built-in equipment set-aside fund. We then bring to that utility incentives, financial leverage, green loans, and grants to be able to put the client's money to better use. And we wrap all of that in our energy efficiency expertise to help that client make better priorities and decisions. So in essence, we've put into one bucket all decisions that relates to utilities, so the client has the peace of mind that a simple single deposit takes care of all of their utility needs. So the big question is, does money management result in energy savings? Well, let's take a look. Here's Chocmo. It's a restaurant located in Paulsbo in Kitsap County, and they have a little bit of a commercial chocolate shop as well. Like any business owner, they're incredibly busy, but they want to grow their business, and they don't have the time, the resources, or the capacity to dedicate to energy management. So when we got together with them, we saw that they spent about in the high 700s per month on their electricity bills. We started prioritizing some of their needs, and a couple of opportunities immediately became available. So for instance, one thing we found was that he had 2 water heaters when he was really only using the capacity of 1. Well, that was a simple solution. We took money out of the account, replumbed his restaurant so that he only had to use 1 water heater. Halfway through the summer, his air conditioner broke. Well, guess what? Chocolate melts. Well, you know, that problem actually became an opportunity. It became an opportunity to replace an inefficient unit with a new one. And so we took money out of the account to be able to do that. And then finally in the fall, we brought to him a really good LED incentive from Puget Sound Energy. He liked the light bulb so much that he went and replaced all of them in his shop. So by the end of the year, what we've done for him is to help him prioritize his decisions and meet his expected improvements, but also cushion the challenges of the unexpected. Well, now, today, he spends in the low 500s for the exact same restaurant. But the thing is, this is a $200 a month savings is now going back towards his future. It's a 31% drop in his electric bills. And you know what? That's not even the full story. Because remember, he's growing his business. He increased his product line. He now even sells branded candy bars. And you know what? Chocolate melts when they're in your pocket. Branded chocolate bars that he's continued to grow and continue to sell. So he achieved this 31% reductions in energy in spite of growing his revenues by 30%. Now, which company wouldn't want to do that? This is a classic case of what happens when the business owner focuses on what they do best, and we focus on what we do best. Together, you can reach both results. So in essence, we are kind of like your utility manager that helps watch out for your utility well-being, much like a financial manager is there to help watch out for your financial well-being. And similar to that industry, we also charge a fixed percentage fee with an annual minimum to be able to deliver our basic services. We structure our fees such that we are aligned with the business owner to continually shift this waste of utilities back into their business opportunities. Chalkmo at the end of the day is a wonderful story. They now have an additional $2,400 per year in their pockets. But at the end of the day, it's a small restaurant. So imagine the opportunities that we're now finding at Central Co-op, which is a grocery store with 10 times the utilities, or at Camp Corey, a facility with over 50 buildings, 2 clients that we've closed in the last few months. Small businesses really like what we do. We've taken the essence of utility management and distilled it down to something that is both scalable and flexible, but most importantly, it meets the business requirements. Well, we like it too. We like it because it allows us to tap into an unmet market. You see, in King County alone, there's over 13,000 buildings in the small to medium space. And across the country, that's over 55% of the entire built environment. This opportunity is really huge. We know we can't reach these people by ourselves, however. And so we are starting partnership organizations. We work with the Seattle 2030 District to be able to reach people in the city of Seattle. And we're working with the Smart Building Center of Washington State to reach people in Washington. And we partner with financial institutions such as Kitsap Bank, a commercial bank with over $1 billion in assets, to be able to bring these financial solutions to commercial clients. On my team, I have Carrie Gearsons, who's a sustainable building advisor, and I also teach the sustainable energy program at Pinchot, the University for the Common Good. We are supported by an amazing group of industry leaders with deep expertise in their fields. And really today, we have a very simple ask for you. If you know of someone with a building, if you own a building, if you know someone who owns a building, if you work in a building, or heck, even if you live in a building, we want you to go to our website and fill out our free assessment. Find out how much energy you might be wasting, and let us help you put that money back into your pockets. And we do have chocolate samples for you as well. Thank you very much.